This video is to demonstrate the making of a McNatural's green sprout smoothie. We're going to begin with harvesting the green leaves, which are growing in abundance around us now.
This mint is really good. How beautiful is that? Look at this. Delicious looking leaves. So wonderful. They're grown free by the sun, in abundance. Nobody needs to go hungry because all that is needed is to cooperate with the sun, the earth, the wind and the rain, and food can be grown anywhere, all over the earth. Silver beet. Now I like to take some borage. I like to take the flowers and the leaves, just a little bit I put in the mix. One of my herbalist friends says borage gives you courage, meaning courage. Now these marvellous kale leaves, there's huge nutrition in these fresh young leaves. Very nutritious and delicious. Freshly picked straight from the ground, they've got the power to transfer to the human body. This is thyme, very good for the lungs, bronchioles. They've got such potency. Parsley. This parsley is really good for cleaning the kidneys. One should have parsley every day, raw, and you can have this type or the curly leaf parsley. Even with a seed pod coming, it's all edible. A little bit more mint. New growth accelerates. And a week later you'd come, even if you took most of that away, a week later you'd come and it's all been replaced. It's a true miracle. Some flowers are good. This broadbean plant, this is a delicious and nutritious green leaf plant that can be taken raw. I like to put in a little bit of globe artichoke leaves because this leaf helps build liver tissue. See this broccoli, this can be taken raw, blended, so delicious, so nutritious. The marvellous thing about broccoli is when you pick the main plants, new little ones start to come up. Put them up there like that. Rinse them with water to bring them to life again. With every new wash, these become empowered. It gives them a growth burst. They need to be fully drained of the water. That's really important because if they sit in water for 12 hours or more, they'll go off. What happens from now is we blend with this marvellous blender. It's an inexpensive blender. It comes from Kmart. It's their homemaker brand. And it's only $29 with a 12-month warranty. It's got a 500-watt motor. You can see it here. It's a simple device and it's going to blend, reduce to the finest particles, these sprouts, these green leaves and seeds. Like we use linseed, like this. We use pumpkin seed, which is pepitas. We use sesame seed and sunflower seed. And The other main ingredient is this, I'll show. It's ice. I like to put a tray of ice in for every bowl I mix. That's this. And apple juice. I usually start out with ice. That is actually living power, growing. It's growing while I'm holding it. Every day it doubles in size. The ice is for the purpose of suspending the vitality. That is, keeping the enzymes and antioxidants active for a longer period of time. We've got ice, sprouts, some sunflower seeds I'll use this time. There we go. And then apple juice. Green leaves, just freshly picked from the garden. They've been washed and soaking here in water for a while. I usually check them as I pick them to make sure there are no insects on them. And thyme is very good for the bronchioles, healing agent for that. Just like this. This is leaves from globe artichoke. This is really useful for building liver tissue. Very bitter to eat, but blending it up like this with all the various other tasty herbs, using apple juice, the dominant taste becomes apple flavoured. I always like to add seeds to every mix like this. Linseed. The one seed I'm missing is chia seed. I've run out of it, but I often like to use chia as well. And the reason I'm using these straight unsprouted is because they don't sprout as well as the other ones that are over here. Now ice, let's get ice. These are fenugreek, very good for lung rejuvenation. It's an amazing wonder. It's an incredible miracle. And then drinking this juice is the closest you can get to the Popeye effect in real life. I mean it. Here we already pre-masticate or pre-chew the food. We don't have to munch through it. So as soon as we put it to our lips, the assimilation begins and the power is felt.